and gentlemen, the following TNA Knockouts contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from San Francisco, California, Alissa Flash.
The overall success of our knockout division has led us to a situation where women wrestlers from all over the world are endeavoring to become a part of the TNA family, a part of the TNA roster. It's going to be two knockouts making their debut tonight right here on Impact in one-on-one competition. And what's this about?
Ladies and gentlemen, Alissa Flash would like to be referred to as the future legend.
Wow, you gotta like that. I mean, you gotta respect that attitude, that cockiness. Here, everybody's expecting this incredible debut from Sarita here in the knockout division. This gal walks out and says, forget her. Introduce me as the future legend here in the TNA knockout division and see what I can do here in this ring. I like this girl.
From Winnipeg, Canada, via Mexico City, Mexico, Sarita!
Yes, we have seen the video packages for the past month here on Impact trumpeting the arrival. The first TNA appearance of Sarita. You know, I'm not sure that many individuals have the commitment of this young lady from Canada. She moved to Mexico several years ago with just one thing in mind, polishing her wrestling skills. Such an accomplished athlete, a Muay Thai kickboxing background. She's also been very successful in fitness and bodybuilding competitions. And it's two new TNA knockouts squaring up.
Whoa!
She spit on her? She spit her gum right at Sarita?
I'll tell you, Alissa Flash isn't going to take nothing from nobody, and she's obviously not impressed by this girl from Canada and Mexico and Madagascar and wherever else she's from. Alissa Flash says, hey, it's all about me.
Yeah, interesting watching the body language of Alissa Flash, how serious she was, but also how cocky and how arrogant, and Sarita turns it around on her. What a drop kick right into the face, and Alissa Flash out to the floor.
Oh, you gotta love that, buddy. A little high flying. Get ready for this.
Oh, we're not done with the high flying. Suicide dive by Sarita, right on the money. We gotta take another look at this.
Watch Sarita right here. She just dives right through the ropes, right on top of Alissa Flash, and I'll tell you what, kind of took the cockiness out of Alissa Flash right from the start.
Right back to the offensive. Oh, but Alissa turns it around, shoving Sarita shoulder first right into that steel post.
You know, I've always found that the best way to stop a high flyer is just to ground them. Ground them with pure strength and force, and that's what this Alissa Flash is doing. Look at that, using her size to her advantage, just scoops and slams her down on the mat.
Body slam out on the floor, rolls in quickly to break the count from referee Earl Hebner, and then right back to the offensive boot to the chest, and back right into the steel guardrail.
I mean, you got to respect her game plan. Obviously, she knew she was going to be dealing with a lot of acrobatic moves there from Sarita, but she just figured she'd wait her time and just use brute strength.
Not only Sting's unfinished business with Kurt Angle, their one-on-one matchup, our Impact main event in the 6 sides of steel, but also up next here on Impact tonight, we've got a 6-man elimination tag team match. First time ever, AJ Styles is going to team with Beer Money Incorporated against the main event Mafia, Kevin Nash, Scott Steiner, and Booker T.
Well, the key to that, Mike, is first time ever AJ Styles with Beer Money Incorporated. Main event Mafia have been doing it together for a long time.
Sarita tries to mount the comeback with lefts and rights, cut off by Alissa Flash, who goes up to the middle rope and then uses the boot repeatedly right to the side of the head.
I mean, whose debut is this here? Alissa Flash or Sarita? I mean, look at her. She's not intimidated, just taking it right to her. Look at those shots.
Well, you're right. When it comes to the pre-match hype, the build-up, we had heard for weeks about Sarita's debut, and all of a sudden, Alissa Flash has come out here and, quite honestly, wants to spoil this debut.
Well, that's what's so great about this knockout. Whoa!
Cross body block off the top. Here we go. Oh, 2 only.
Impressive.
Yes, they are all gunning here in the TNA Knockout division for Tara as Alissa Flash connects with the clothesline. You know, that really is what everybody who comes to TNA is interested in, becoming the best, becoming the knockout champion. Tara's got the belt, also a title defense at Victory Road against Angelina Love. But for both Alissa Flash and Sarita, that's what they aspire to.
Well, I'll tell you what, after what I've seen from both these two girls, They're going to be in the title picture before long. I mean, just really putting it all out. Look at those shots by Sarita. And now you see the kicks.
Yeah, we talked about that kickboxing background. Oh, roll through, right into the armbar. Mixed martial arts type move, but the perfect defense from Alissa Flash as she reaches through. And then she's going to try and take her and just dumps her right out of the submission hold. And now she's going to go for a surfboard. And, oh, instead, she takes her boot and drives her face first right to the canvas.
In my neighborhood, we call that a curb stomp, Mike. And you see a quick 2 count.
In whatever neighborhood, it's called effective. And Alissa going to go right back to the offensive. The quick reversal by Sarita turns her around, swinging a miss with the clothesline. And then Alissa Flash takes her up into the air, drops her straight down to the mat. Goes for the pin. Here's the lateral press. No. Shoulder up.
I mean, both girls have an answer to the other one for everything they're trying, but Alissa Flash just sticking with this game plan of brute strength. But Sarita, you can see her using the clothesline, and now she's trying to create some room.
Oh, Alissa takes Sarita in mid-move, high overhead, and did you see that? The back of Sarita's head going right into the corner, right into the turnbuckle.
Just you do what you have to do. This is it here. 2. No, Sarita not ready to give it up just yet.
What surprised look on the face of Alissa Flash right there. I think she figured that she had the 3 count for sure. Going to try and put her away. Oh, instead, roll through. Victory roll by Sarita and the win.
Here's your winner, Sarita!
Impressive win, Mike, but I don't think she was expecting to have that kind of competition right off the get-go.
Got to agree, hats off to Sarita for getting the victory in her Impact debut. And at the same time, we talk about a surprising debut. I'm going to say the same thing for Alissa Flash, even in defeat.
Absolutely. Everybody's going to be asking that question. Who is Alissa Flash? Where did she come from? And even Sarita is showing her how impressive.
Wait a minute. It's not about mutual respect. Oh, it's about getting the last word in. Big slam down. And you know what? The last word, that's exactly what Alissa Flash just accomplished against Sarita.